Good afternoon, everyone. This is Officer CO CJ Mohammed. Wishing everybody a safe trip to and from convention. Be saying my prayers for you. Where we ended up at talking last time was on Stephen Walker. You ask yourself, what's so important about this? Well, the fact of the matter is that Stephen Walker gets a substantial amount of money through our political action committees. We give him his base salary, which is true. It's coming. It comes out of our 1 hour we give yearly. The problem that I have is that he gets a substantial amount of money through our PACs. One being the California Independent Voter Project, which I showed that he has ties to. And you ask yourself, how do I know I have ties? It's because the Form 990, Independent Voter Project, these forms are tax forms, which you can get off the internet. And also I know how much money he gets because this is just an example. This comes from the Secretary of State's website, which lists how much money goes to and from out of the 4 to 5 political action committee PACs we have. Well, on the following months, we gave this amount of money to the California Independent Voter Project. 8/17, 10/17, 10/17, 11/17, 12/17. We gave a total of $97,500 on these following months. 2/10, 3/17, 4/17, 5/17, 6/17, and 7/17, we gave a total of $90,000. That's a lot of money. And you ask yourself, well, what's so important about that? Well, the fact of the matter is that sitting as a director on the Foundation for the Independent Voter Project, which falls under the California Independent Voter Project, sits Stephen Walker. He makes $19,000 a year, but he only has to work 1 hour a week. That's all he works to get that $19,000. One aspect of it. The second one I'd like to show you has to do with one section that they don't even have a title for, that he sits on as the Chief Executive Officer. It's for an unnamed source in our tax returns, so we don't know who or what that board does, but he gets a total of $73,000 for that board. The board, we don't really know what it is. He's the Chief Executive Officer. He's allowed to work 25 hours a week on that board. So do the math. If he's working for us for 40 hours a week, he's working for them 25 hours a week, and he's working for the Foundation for the Independent Voter. That means Stephen Walker works on average 76 hours a week. No big deal, but the problem is that's our dues money. Dues money that he's getting through our political action committees. Doing what? I don't know. That's for you to decide, and for the state board of directors to decide if anybody's going to have enough gumption to ask, why does he get so much money through our PAC or through our political action committees? On top of that, I'd like to point out that, yes, he says we have a 98% success rate when we do give our money to candidates. Well, the majority of those candidates are guaranteed to win their seats. So when we ran the numbers and the stats on it, it was just the same as last time. The same stuff that happened almost 9 years ago when all this came out, is that you give the winning horse money and the winning horse is going to win. It's a no-brainer. The problem that we have is at the local levels. An example, supporters of Chad Bianco for sheriff lost. That was $20,000. Russ Bowe for county supervisor 2018, $15,000 lost. Brad Staley for assessor clerk recorder 2018, $10,000 lost, which by the way is Glenn Staley's son. Walter Wall for Mariposa County DA, $10,000 lost. Smith for Kings County Supervisor lost. These are just some of the examples that I'm giving you. The crazy part is that when we do look at the district attorney's races, it's rather strange that Schubert for district attorney got almost $180,000 to help her run for her campaign. That's just Sacramento County. When we looked at all the other DA races, that was just a drop in the bucket. San Luis Obispo County DA Dow, zero money. Ramos for district attorney, only $4,400, and he was a guaranteed candidate to win. the list goes on. You know, it's just crazy what goes on, but that's not me to ask or answer. That is for you delegates and you chapter presidents who are going to be willing to ask the hard questions at State Board of Convention this week. Good luck, God bless, and see you on the next series.